Hello, everybody. Yo, good afternoon. Hope y'all are doing well. Mr. MKL here. Yo, we are hanging out as we do on Mondays, in the digital basement. How y'all doing? Oh boy, it's another Niche Fighter Monday, and we got some cool stuff on deck, man. Super, what's up? I am very excited to be able to tackle a couple of games today. So, recently, Super HC brought it to the Discord's attention, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the community helping out and doing my job for me. Like, right? I'm the guy who won't shut up about niche fighting games. I'm there, should be out there tracking them down, right? But we got folks like Super HC always bringing some cool and interesting stuff to our attention. So, I went and looked into this little game called Konsui Fighter. Konsui Fighter? And they stumbled upon this game on Steam, so a demo was released. It passed me by, and I was like, oh, hot damn. So we started chatting about it. The developer came through the Discord in the digital basement. Always a fun time, always appreciated. And yeah, this game is, it seems really interesting. So it's, it looks like very much like a labor of love. There's some beautiful art in Konsui Fighter. And I'm very excited to take a look at it. And I was like, damn, what else did I miss? What else was released on Steam that I missed? And so this morning, the 4th of March, I go and I say to myself, okay, let me track down some new fighting games on Steam. And lo and behold, a familiar name around these parts, Retsuzan Games, the Dojin developers, former 2D Fighter Maker developers, have released their Game Buddy series of games on Steam. And so these are games that they have been releasing them slowly but surely on the Nintendo Switch over the last few years. And there's a handful of games. There are like block breaker type games, and there's like shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups. And there's a fighting game, DanDan Z, which is a throwback to their old fighting games they made on 2D Fighter Maker, like Magellowick Impact, Mejalune World Special, Burning Angels. There are a bunch of crossover characters from those series in this game, DanDan Z. So I am stoked. I actually picked this one up when it released on Switch a year and a bit ago, but didn't give it its due, frankly, because I don't sit down on the Switch for fighting games as much as I do on other platforms. Yo, Foxy! And yes, the music in the background here is in fact from DanDan Z, some lovely... We have a modern retro Game Boy game. I'm excited. Dudes, y'all don't know me by now. You know that I like some modern retro games. You know that I like the Game Boy, and you know that I like fighting games. This is, I like Retsuzan. So this is an amazing combination. It is more than the trifecta. It's the quadfecta. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome. I'm glad y'all are here. Yo, let's settle on in for some Niche Fighter Monday, friends. Thanks for joining, as always.
Here you go! Niche Fighter Monday!
Yes, welcome to Niche Fighter Monday. Yo, friends, I really enjoy my little intro there. I'm a huge fan of the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, of the game, the X-Men versus the Street Fighter, and yo, that was like one of the games that really sparked the joy of fighting games for me. And man, I love it. That's a cool intro. But I think I need to update it maybe, because some amazing friends and some amazing voice actor friends of mine have done some work, and I think they've put together a couple clips that might fit. So, man, maybe after a few years now, this is like 3 years of Niche Fighter Monday, so maybe it's time for a little spruce up. You associate that chime with Guile Windquote over anything else now? I don't blame you, man. Guile Windquote has kind of like captured that, the virtual audio, right? That sound there. Oh man, they've kind of like capitalized on that bit, haven't they? Okay, yo, DanDan Z. Let let us take a look at this lovely little game. Oh man. So first of all, yeah, Mohast. I wonder what I might start including in a new Niche Fighter Monday intro. Who knows? Who knows whose voice might pop up there? Perhaps a famous indie fighting game commentator and announcer? All right. 2022, man. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years, dude. All right, I've been sleeping on this. I really should have just plugged in my Switch and my adapter and tackled this at a sooner date. But yo, here we are, DanDan Z from Ritsuzen Games. So it's a little bit of a blast from the past and something new at the same time. So being a Game Boy style modern retro game, we got 2 buttons, man. We got 2 buttons. Oh, also, are y'all feeling the filter? Do you like the filter, or do you want some more crisp? Some more crisp graphics. So this is nice. Okay, so for some context, man, who the hell are Ritsuzen? Why are some old 2D Fighter Maker game developers releasing games on the Switch and on Steam now? Well, a couple years ago, Gacha Games, who are or Kodakawa actually, who are the publishers behind the RPG Maker and the Maker series of game products, they started doing more work and more outreach to get indie developers into the publishing scene. They wanted to give them support and get more of these indie games out and about. And so they formed a company called Gacha Games, who does outreach to 2D Fighter Maker and RPG Maker developers to get their games released. So that is how Inaho Dynamite Bomb and Axel City are coming out on the XR Arcadia platform. And Ritsuzen, they moved away from 2D Fighter Maker and they started using Pixel Maker MV. And so there are other publishers who are also dedicated to bringing Pixel Maker and RPG Maker games to other platforms. And so they've been working with Ritsuzen have been working with a publisher in order to bring these games to various platforms. And they have created this Game Buddy series. And so I'm so happy that we get a little bit of a throwback here to our 2D Fighter Maker games of yore. Okay, actually, and this is something cool. So, this game actually handles its menus very similarly to how Robo-O handles them, where you have these in-game menus that are limited and would be just what is available on the original platform that it's aiming to emulate. But then you also have, you can hit like select, and you have the options for the retro filters, but also a manual here, which I really love. So, right, we have our basic movement, we have a strong attack, we have a light attack. Light attack does an auto combo, right? Throws, we have launchers, down forward B or AA down forward A. We can tech roll by pressing down when we hit the ground. This looks better than Tekken 8 right off the bat. So special moves, right? We have command specials, we have super moves, used with 2 buttons. DanDan combos. You'll do a combo by performing multiple A attacks. So this is their auto combo system called the DanDan combo. It's possible on the ground and in the air, and on the 3rd hit, press down forward A for a launch attack. So that's your magic series, right? AA down forward A, jump follow up, AAA. And then DanDan cancel. Special moves into super special moves, and super special moves into super special moves can be canceled. Nice. Special into super, super into super. Right, I really wish they would. And once again, this is something that Foxy Boxy Games does with Robo-O and Zodiac DX as well. They have these little NES-style, Famicom-style, or Game Boy-style, in this case, manuals. You can see yourself in them, can't you, Foxy? I see the resemblance. It's really, I love it, right? I mean, I talked a lot in my last video on YouTube about modern retro games and the kind of development ethos that some developers take behind them. And this is one of the really common ones, where it's like, let's stick to some of the limitations, but give you the experience of playing those old games with the modern conveniences, right? And part of the experience of playing these old games was the manuals, man. That was part of it. Alright, so we got Hikaru, which is a character from Burning Angels, probably my favorite Red Susan game, by the way. So, fireballs and Dragon Punch motions. She joined the fight to find a boyfriend stronger than her. I mean, come on. You gotta be able to beat me in wrestling if you're gonna be able to earn my love. Ooh, okay. So yeah, like I said, light attacks and heavy attacks. So yeah, you could do a little three-hit combo into special, or into, there you go, into launcher, and then into air series. That's super cool, man. Like, give me fast and snappy Magic Series combos, and then give me a good, like, an interesting cancel system in order to be able to play around with that. Right? So you'll see ABC light quarter circle back will connect, the heavy won't. So, what do we have for Dragon Punches? Yeah, straight Dragon Punch. And then that does cancel into... Ooh! Oh, hot damn. Wait a minute, that's pretty sick. Oh, man. And it's like, right? So, like, Murphite has this, like, super into super cancel system, which you also seem to have access to something similar here. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, if she joins the tournament and wins, she gets the prize. But if she joins the tournament and loses, she finds love. Win-win scenario here. She's a smart one, Hikaru. Oh, okay. Can I pick them up again? Haha! I like this, man. This feels good. This feels really snappy. Ooh, okay. So that super doesn't, like, vacuum or anything, right? So on grounded opponents, it's easy. It gets all the hits. On juggle, it doesn't really do well. So I wonder... Yeah. Go into that, which does juggle better. Okay, yeah, and you can, like, rapid fire some lights. Some, like, crouching lights. Ah! There you go. So you want a nice little hit confirm? Yo, this is a nice little game. So yeah, Hikaru is from Burning Angels, like I mentioned. Mohigan is actually from... I guess they're kind of the Ritsuzen mascot, basically. They appear in several of their games. So yeah, I kind of consider them the Ritsuzen mascot, basically. Alright, who else do we have as characters here? Yo, Afro Joe, Maxi Psycho. Okay, she looks pretty dope. Inabaman, and Patrick. You know, Pat. He comes. He has his day job. Works at the bank. Here, let me take off the filter here, and you can see the unfiltered pixel art for a bit. Oh my god, she has missiles. Delay pillar? Wow. Wow. Oh, that is amazing, guys. Yeah. Knockdown into that. That's so sick. So she's like, what? She's got a little bit of like Athena in her? Like, look at that. My guy. Okay, so she got air missiles. What else? DP? Teleport? Of course she has a teleport. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, okay. It doesn't teleport that far, so you're hard-pressed. Whoa! Okay, why do I feel like I'm gonna be able to fall below the stage here if I TK this? That is pushing me dangerously below the ledge, guys. Okay, can I make him hit me? That's one way to dodge, right? That's what I want to find out. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it because he's going to hit me. That's so funny. Okay, I'm totally playing with that, man. I feel like this is going to break the game eventually. Yeah, the stage can't contain them. So I'm trying to figure out, because you seem to have to go basically either for your A train in the air, which you can cancel, or right into your heavy, but you can't seem to. You can't seem to really catch them with much more, right? Like, cause yeah, okay, so you can if you do it from low enough. Look at that. I was like, is this gonna get me stuck beneath the stage? Man, yeah, honestly, everything about this game right now, though, feels really snappy. Like, the dashes feel really good. Like, the chain system feels really tight. It's one of those things, yeah, it is absolutely, like, the way which you would hope that Game Boy Fighters worked most of the time, right? And it's like, You didn't always get that great experience, but you really hoped. Okay, does she have any other attacks? Maxi Psycho. Missile, Satellite Beam, Teleport. She can do the Hydrogen Bomb in air. Okay. Whoa. Huh? I'm trying my best to break it, guys. Yeah, so she, like, right, immediately, right? Like, not so much the combo monster, but, like, look at this zoning potential. It's unfortunate that her downward one, basically, even at max height, kind of puts her very low, so your recovery on it is super high. But, like, setting up that as coverage and then being able to do that is super sweet, and then the teleports to get away. Right? It's clearly meant to be the let me be the annoying one. Oh, her little hop kick off of her air attacks, though, that might actually let you cross up. Can't seem to combo off it. Might need to be lower. Yeah, not quite. Juggle with the fucking missiles? Okay. Man, I really wish she had, yeah. I really wish she had something like that. Though I guess, if the play is, right, you do that, you hit them into it, then you do that and go in. That's what you should be doing. Okay, and let's see the gravity on this. So you seem to get, what, 2 free launchers? Yeah, two launchers will not scale the gravity, or, like, will not increase the gravity. But then it's, like, halved, basically. There you go, you can get that in the corner. Ooh, that's actually really nice, too. Here, I think I have my... Let me get my input display going. This should work. There we go. Okay. So, this is actually a really nice usability thing that they have here. So, right, you have your AAA, which is your auto combo, and AA down forward A is your auto combo in the launcher. If you do crouching AAA, you'll just do some gattlings, right? But if you start your auto combo, you get locked into the standing state. So stand A, and then you can just match out crouch A. Because, like, it's actually pretty fast. Like, you don't have to go that, right? You can go 1, 2, 3. But it starts dropping there. But it's really, like, boom, boom, boom. So knowing you can just go stand A into crouch A, especially on the relaunches, I think that makes it a little easier. Yeah. like that, man. Ooh, and then in the corner, okay, it does keep it good. So her light will stay on screen. God damn. Okay, these are some funky characters. I'm liking it. Who else do we want to see, man? Let me know, chat. Who out of these characters are intriguing? The boxer Afro Joe? Sabercross? You want to see the mascot? I got you. I got you. Does he have a little duder living in his afro? Ooh. Also, look, can I just like give a shout outs to the artists and the animators on this game? Like, look at that bounce. Look at that squash and stretch on both these characters, but particularly Afro Joe's hair. Like, that is quality, man. Alright, Mohegan. The mysterious creature that lives on Mohegan Island. The TV show Today's Mohegan shows Mohegan's daily life. Dude, he's got his own reality show? Alright, so we got push, roll, and upper. Oh, of course, he's got the boxing gloves. He's got to be a boxer, right? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The Oki Fireball. I love it. Oh, right, of course. Cancel the launcher. That might only work in the corner, but... What super is that? I feel like that's based off of another character's super. Okay, and he does have, like, a rush punch into upper... Oh, he's got Air Blanca balls. Oh my god. That is like Shuma's fucking airball. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, it bounces off though. Dude, if this made him land, that would be godlike. Are you kidding me? Give me that and let me fall down to the ground. It's so funny. Mohegan's so close to being like, yes, this is the character that I need in my life. Still cool though, I like this. So yeah, Punch Super. Which, can I get the launcher? 6. Ah. 5, 6, 7. Once again, that might only work in the corner. Oh. That's a nice little B&B, though. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I wanted the pickup into the super. I'm sorry, that's fun. The empty roll off of the launch into a pickup. This is it, right? Launcher into up, into launch, into up. Okay, so I can get a rep, right? I think I can get a rep without, without using the fireball first. Think I can do this? Oh, ooh, I went into the wrong special. Ah. You know, I got to admit, you don't always expect the mascot character to actually be kind of good, but I think Mohegan might be kind of good. Okay, I can only get the 2 there. That's good to know. Ooh. So close. That's doable, man. Even that was almost like 50%. Oh yeah, I keep getting the down forward into the Dragon Punch instead of the Fireball. Oh, that's so amazing. Okay. Okay, let's take a quick look. I want to see what, yeah, Saber Cross looks like as well. We need the Super Sentai fighters, right? Oh, that's good. Alright, we have a little Rush Punch. Nice. Tatsu. Which crosses up. And a nice little... Ooh, that has some, like, nice forward momentum to it. He just pulls out the gun. All right. This is a Power Rangers moment. Oh ho ho! That's a good time to cancel it. No air supers, but we do have an air special. Can I DP in the air? No. Ooh, maybe you can't... Okay, maybe I need to just go heavy... Nah, see, even that. It would be nice if I could, a little bit more reliably combo into my heavy specials in the air. Which seems to be like a common thing that you can't really do. Okay, good. But you can cancel the first hit of that. Not that, though? Probably not this, the Tatsu. Oh! That's actually really freaking cool. Okay, so your grounded supers are considered airborne if you cancel them, or like are doable airborne if you cancel them out of a grounded special. Or at least the Tatsu. Does it work out of Dragon Punch? Maybe not. Ooh, and does it work into Gun? It does work into Gun. Weird. So Tatsu is considered grounded no matter what? Okay. Doesn't work in the corner. And they fall out. So yeah, catching folks in the in their super is a little tough. And yeah, and look at that, right? So the air Tatsu is obviously not cancelable at all, right? Even on whiff or on hit. Yeah. That's really funny. I like it. Doesn't seem to be much in the way of links in the game, though, I gotta admit. Right? Outside of, like, because even this isn't even jump cancelable, right? It just, you recover in time to be able to follow up. Yo, hitboxes, friends. Alright. Let's go investigate the story mode here. Who are we gonna pick up? Let's pick up someone we haven't tried yet. I'm gonna try a Naba Man. The hot-blooded teacher. We're not stuck anymore. We're heading out to teach the delinquents of the world a lesson. Ooh. I might identify with you a bit, sir. Right? Yeah, he's totally got the look anyways. He's got the chest bump for an attack, and the big headbutt? Alright, yeah, he's got a Kunio-kun ass headbutt if I've ever seen one. Again, do you see the squash and stretch and the, like, the exaggerated animation? Even on this little, right? The form factor is not huge. The pixel space is not huge. Oh, jeez. Okay, chest bump super. Oh man, that doesn't even connect. You were talking Hikaru, you can only think of the chess GM Hikaru. No, this one is the female wrestling animation Hikaru, so. No, it's the children who are wrong. That is totally Inaba Man. Okay, light chest bump actually reaches really far, if you see. Not that far, but. Okay, I do have an aerial special. Nope. Mash? Nope, no mashing on wake up. Oh god. The point. I point, and I judge you, youngin'. Look, I understand that a lot of my audience here is probably like 15 years younger than me, so don't take it personally. I have been an old man since I was younger than you, so... Whoa. Whoa, what happened? Oh. I stepped on my controller cable and I just unplugged it. Ooh, some VF3TB. I keep saying, and honestly, I need to actually take myself up on this. That I need to play more 3D fighters. And we got some VF3TB fans around these parts. Holy jeez. Oh, okay, I was like, I hope not. I think my audio's fine. Yo, I got the spirit of a bitter old man. There's nothing wrong with it. There's like, sometimes I just want to sit on my porch and complain about the 9 high schools worth of kids walking by and be like, get off my lawn. Literally, because they actually cross across my lawn. You know what's funny? I used to cross across people's lawns all the time when I was a teenager and I didn't give a shit. I still don't give a shit. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I walk across my lawn to get to my house. I don't expect that other people aren't going to do that to get to where they're going. I don't actually care that much. But yeah, Hypergraph. We got some folks who play VF around these parts. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind learning some VF with other folks who are also in the early learning process, basically. Holy crap! Do you see this guy's walk back animation? He combs his hair as he walks back away from you. Yo, listen, Hikaru, I'm saying maybe you need to find a real man and check out Inaba Man. Yeah, right? The punks keep trying to mess with your do. You gotta keep it fresh. No, absolutely. You guys understand. Alternatively, that's why he keeps needing to fix his hair, because he keeps headbutting people. Yes! Look at that damage. Yo, that combo continued, right? That combo continued? I picked them up after that? We're learning. We're fucking learning today. apologies for the vulgarity, friends. I can't always be PG-13. Oh, I love that you can dash over. You can body hop, and then walk back. Dude, you can dash to body hop, and then you can just like knobby other side again. Mwah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Red Susan, y'all know how to make a fun-ass game. Yeah, let him cook. Okay, I've got some ideas for when I hit the training mode again. Okay, Maxi Psycho. Let's see if the AI here has anything for us with this zoner. Also, legitimately, is it? I think this is because I'm gonna say Maxi Psycho, right? What is it? Athena has the... Doesn't she have some kind of psycho power? Isn't that one of her... Isn't that what her moves are, like her abilities are called, basically? And then there's the, there's like a shoot 'em up with her in one of these games that, Power Psycho? Oh god, Psycho... Oh man, yeah, Psycho Ball, right? So, like, I'm telling you, there's a bit of a, like, a nod there. Right? Oh, that's really good, man. Psycho Soldier. Thank you, Warhawk. Thank you. That's absolutely it. She's literally from Psycho Soldier. So, like, I'm sure that there's, like, just a, like an institutional knowledge. There's like a cultural knowledge there. Oh really? Was there a horror game spin-off? Oh, nice, got a win code. Unsurprisingly, has a video on it, right? Ah, too far for that super. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, they very much don't want you to auto-combo into your heavy specials outside of a couple really, really fast startup specials. Damn. There we go. Man, I love this. I love this. The fact that Red Susan is able to this day, in 2022, man, after their first games in the late 90s, I believe? I want to say 98 was the first Red Susan game, maybe 99. but they're still going. And there's like, they have such a wealth of like interesting characters that they're able to do this stuff. They're able to bring in characters from their old games, which it doesn't even matter if you know what those old games are, you can still enjoy them. But like, there's this little nod where I get to see Mohegan, right? I get to see Hikari. I get to see these characters that I really enjoy playing in other games. Yo, this is such, like, the background of this stage, too. Like, y'all see this? You got stars, you got the rocky terrain, you got the forest in the background, and it's so lo-fi, but it works so dang well. I tried to throw. Never try to throw. Man, yeah, he's got stubby specials, though. Because even that doesn't... Yeah, even that light special headbutt doesn't connect. Ah. Nope. Do it again. Oh no. Okay, okay. That was too close for comfort. Here we go. No! Yeah, you gotta get really freaking deep jump-ins with him to get those specials to connect after your auto combo. We got wall dives. Ooh, okay, so if they tech roll, your dash-in can get punished. If they don't tech roll, you get a free mix. Alright, can I do crouching? Yes! I can do crouching gattlings straight into my launcher. Okay. Tried to run a half card battle on Fightcade the other day. Another 2-button fighter with ridiculous school-related stories. Yeah, Ranma Half was really fun. That was one of the fighting games I discovered during the like Street Fighter days, Street Fighter 2 days. That I was just like, this is actually really cool. I had no idea what the franchise was or anything like that. There you go. Again. Did that even connect? Yes, it did. Okay, good. ABC quarter circle back special will connect. So, in a pinch, I should just remember to do that. Yo! We protected the school and our hair. I will eventually guide those students on the path to the right hairstyle. And Abman, the passionate teacher, is here again today. Our boy! Producer, Dan. Director, Dan. Design, it's Dan. The music's by Nadi, which is amazing. Shoutouts to Nadi. DanDan, Panic Pumpkin, and Otologic. And you! There's something, yo, it gets my heart a little bit, guys, when I get that, and special thanks to you, the player. It's like, it's so cheesy, but I feel you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Foxy. Oh, this is an amazing little, I love these little, the little poses, too. You get everyone's... Is that a giant... Is that a bunny in the background? Or is that, like, a stone going, hey, peace? Mohegan does look so derpy, doesn't they? I'm like, is there a secret character, is my question now. I would not be surprised if there was a secret character, though, right? This seems like a reasonable thing. Okay, hang on. I gotta check out Inaba Man. Cause this... Oh, it might have been the guy's afro. It absolutely might have been the guy's afro. Yes, thank you. Thank you. My eyes were not able to discern, so I appreciate y'all. Oh, man. Now I want a secret stone fist for a fighter. That would be amazing. Okay. Yo, I did that, man. I'm gonna have to go back and find the clip of me being able to combo after this super, because... That's all I was doing. I was just down Gatling 2 L's. No, it's the quarter score forward one, too. Alright. Man, how did that work? Keep doing the wrong one now. Do I need to catch them higher on this? Interesting though, they won't let me cancel from one super into the other, but I can do that. Damn, I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly the scenario was, because... Yeah. All right, man. All right, that's gonna require some investigation. Amazing. Guys, this game is sick. I have long praised. Look, I have long praised the work of Retsuzen Games. Unfortunately, right, a lot of their games are just not available. I mean, at all anymore. Like, honestly, even if you go to DL site and search for their games there are like 3 games, right? I think it's Perote Fighter, Magellowick, and Burning Angels that you can currently buy from like Retsuzen's old catalog. They have to have like 10 different games, right, that were made in 2D Fighter Maker that are just not available anymore. So it sucks that it's really hard. It's like they're not accessible to especially Western English-speaking audiences. So it's really nice that there's now this ecosystem for like Pixel Maker developers to get their stuff published on more platforms and in more regions. Like the fact that we have this and Dragon Rumble, which is like the beat 'em up featuring Hikari from Burning Angels, right? So if you wanted to play Hikaru and just maybe you wanted to beat 'em up. Maybe you want some shmups made by Retsuzen. You can do that too, which is actually really interesting because if you look at some of the old Retsuzen games, there's a wide variety of them. Some of them are RPGs, some of them are beat 'em ups, some of them are shooters, some of them cross between these things, where you go from like a 1v1 battle to a more brawler beat 'em up style game, and then there's like a shoot 'em up mini game at the end of it, right? It's like all with these RPG elements intertwined and these like character upgrade options. There's a ton of really interesting stuff that they've done, which unfortunately we don't see a lot of anymore, but you're getting glimpses of it, where it's like all of these game styles that they have dabbled in over 25 years. We're talking a quarter century that these folks have been making games in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, they're now kind of like focusing in, and they have like focused in on this Game Buddy aesthetic of what if our stuff was Game Boy games, which I find particularly fascinating. There's a lot of really cool stuff right now that if you want to check out something from these folks that, hey, maybe fighting games aren't strictly your jam and you'd like to see what these characters and what these developers are doing in other ways, what can be done with Pixel Maker MV, it is actually really interesting. I love that Kadokawa has kind of moved away from the hyper-specific makers. There was Screensaver Maker and Fighter Maker and RPG Maker and like database simulator, and it was a bunch of really weird stuff that they were delving into. But they've kind of made it much broader now, where they're like, it's Pixel Maker, man. You want to do some pixel art styled games? You can make a lot of interesting ones from beat 'em ups and fighting games and puzzle games and shooters. So it is really fascinating the direction that these kind of really small indie devs, who were usually, like, you think of, like, outside of the handful of like RPG Maker games, like maybe Yume Nikki and Lisa, right? Like, outside of stuff like that, like, was Lisa even RPG Maker? It might not have been, right? But outside of stuff like that, you never really see these styles of games, the RPG Maker games, the Fighter Maker games, really explode into the wider gaming consciousness. So I love that. That's why, it's partly why I'm so fascinated by Dynamite Bomb and Axel City getting releases on an arcade platform. And now that, like, seeing Red Susan and all these other Pixel Maker devs get their chance to shine, it's just phenomenal. It's so good. Oh, Andrew, you're right. That thing, that might have been a punching dead body. It was near the end of the round. I wonder, right? So we were playing Psycho, and she was able to, like, drop below the screen a little bit. I wonder maybe if they were like, did they drop below, which kept them in a juggle state longer than it should have, which let me pick them up. So it might have just been like a particular spacing kind of thing. It might have been an end of round thing, because it was very close to the end of the round. So, maybe it was a post round end, tacked on a couple hits thing. I'm gonna have to check the clip on that though, because that is one of those things where I'm just like, this game is really fun. It is also pretty tight in terms of what your options are, right? We're gonna adopt the dude's terminology. This is not a loose game, right? So where can you kind of break those things? That's why I'm interested with these characters popping below ground. Is that somewhere you can break the combo system and add some new element to it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the clips on that one and do some investigation. Yes, loose. The loose combo system versus the toit combo system. Got some toit combos. Alright, friends. Yo. I'm gonna send this to y'all, because I highly recommend it, friends. Go check out DanDan Z. Here's the link to it. Check it out on Steam. This literally just released today. Like, you can get basically all of Red Susan's gaming output from the last 4 years, for like $50. But I'd highly recommend checking out this, checking out Rumble Dragon, and checking out Cham the Cat. There's a platformer game with, I believe, another one of the characters from Burning Angels. So highly recommend it. Yo, give Red Susan a shout out, man. Those folks are still, like I said, 25 years into their career, man. 25 years! I do not imagine, like, very few people do that. How many Mugen creators have been doing it for 25 years? Like, Andrea Borghi of the Blackheart fame, and Kamikaze of, like, TMNT Cross Justice League, and innumerable other Mugen and Ikemen Go games. So yeah, man, freaking a 25-year-old 2D Fighter Maker developer still putting out amazing stuff to this day. Mwah. Makes me happy. Safety! What is up, dude? Yo, if you didn't see it, I'm dropping it here for you. You might dig this. This is it's a cool little Game Boy style fighting game that I just wrapped up here, man. I'm bringing the modern retro, apparently. That's what we're doing. Actually, up next, we're just gonna bringing the modern. There's a Konsui Fighter. Is a game that has a demo available on Steam right now. I am going to be throwing that your way, friends. This is what we're playing next. In just a couple minutes, I'm going to top up my drink. Y'all should grab yourselves a snack. We'll all take a little stretch break. we've been talking about how we're grumpy old men. Grumpy old men's backs get thrown out if you're not careful with them. So take a little stretch break, grab yourselves a drink. We're gonna be right back with Konsui Fighter from Circean Studios. Circean Studios. This is a brand new one, man. This came out. Let us see here. January 24th, the demo for this game was released. There is a mobile version that has been in the works. This is the desktop version. I'm really excited. Like I said, this game looks like a freaking absolute labor of love. Hand-drawn fighting games. Y'all want some This is what people have been asking for. Fighting game community, you say you want some hand-drawn, beautiful fighting games, interesting systems. We're gonna get some of that out of Konsui Fighter based on everything the Discord has been talking about. So we're gonna check it out for the first time in just a couple minutes. I'll be right back, friends. Welcome on back, everybody. How you doing there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Welcome, one and all. We are hanging out, as always, in the digital basement for some Niche Fighter Monday. Oh, what do we got now? We got Konsui Fighter on deck. So, like I said at the beginning of the stream, this here is a game that community member and regular Super HC brought to our attention. And I gotta say, I am stoked to take a look at this one. It somehow, it passed by me. I just missed this one entirely. And I gotta say, it looks beautiful. Like, I can't believe it's something. Like, how does this happen? How do I not notice this? So yeah, I'm excited to take a look. There's been some work. This game was being demoed in as early as 2018. Won a couple awards in 2018 and then 2020, I believe. And now has been brought to a desktop version. It was, I think, originally being built as a mobile game. So we're gonna take a look, and I think some of the design elements reflect its nature as a mobile game, right? I think that is. I think that's going to become pretty clear, but we got to get there first. So what do we have? Light and strong punch, light and strong kick, plus a super special, and a burst. All right. Can I update these just to make sure that it works for me? Or hold the B button to end configuration. All right, all right, all right. So X and Y, A and B. Gonna do that and that. Perfect. All right, what do we have here in this demo? I don't know what's actually going to be available. Probably not story mode. Damn though. Look at all this. I like this style. I like the watercolor and line art. Like that combination as a present, like immediately it pops, right? Okay, there is a guided tutorial. Yo, let's learn the basics. All right, no, I'm just doing it, man. If you have a tutorial, I gotta go through and see what this is like. Alright, let's step you through the basics. Move, jump, attack, block, perform power moves. Alright, so we got like... We got the basics. Alright. Okay, let's skip jumping. We got punches, kicks, and no crouching. So I think this is the first kind of like note of like did this come from as a mobile game? First of all, as some of the UI you'll see I think lends itself to being a mobile fighter just for the placements of the virtual buttons. But then, yeah, stuff like no crouching is a common thing you will see in mobile fighting games these days. And so yeah, no down backing to stay in place. Like Frostfire allows you to down back and stay in place. But this here, much like Fantasy Strike, forces you to maintain your positioning without being able to down back to just stop in place. Oh, I don't know if Konsui Fighter has a Twitch category, but let me double check. It does! Holy heck. Let's go. Shoutouts to developers who actually set up their categories on Twitch. I see you and I appreciate you. Power moves. You can use power moves to quickly dodge or dash across the screen. You can do it midair, performed by swiftly double tapping. Ah, okay. Let's give it a try. Variety of power performing dashes and dodges. Alright. Alright. Oh, you found some dev Q&As in the stream showcase, showcases that way. Very cool. I'm gonna have to dig into it. You can also use power moves to perform strong punches and kicks. Strongs usually leave you more vulnerable, of course. Attack power moves performed by tapping the Y button to... Okay. Strong attacks. Okay. I'm gonna go rate 2 advanced. Just see if there's any specific system mechanics I should be taking note of. Grappling, countering, as well as the shadow buffer and hit stun. Throws and holds. Alright. Throws just hurl them across the screen. You can use them using to swap place when you're cornered. Back and punch in melee range. Okay, okay, so directional normal. Yeah, back and punch in melee range. I just realized that we are on the back of a bird. We are on the back of a giant freaking bird. It is looking at me. Oh my god. Holy heck. That is freaking gorgeous, man. The almost like storyboard cutout of all of the aerial elements as they swoop by. Aw, shit. I really like this style. They're even crowing. They're even cawing at us. Oh my god, the bird, the stage caws at you. Okay, and then we have pummel throws. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I see a burst. I accidentally mashed out a burst. Alright. Only has one type of grapple attack, either a throw or a hold. Okay, okay. Okay, what is Shadow Buffer? Allows you to perform a special attack when the attack button is released rather than when it is pressed. This can be a very powerful tool to chain multiple attacks together. Back forward punch, however, you can use the Shadow Buffer to chain this with another attack, such as a light punch. Punching your opponent and keeping the punch held. Then, oh, negative edge. Okay. Okay. Punch the opponent. Alright. Okay, okay. It's true. Thank you. Right? Thank you to the bird for not just tilting and destroying us. Rashido! That is Kyuki's bird. It can freely change sizes. That's so cool. During a combo, your fighter will gain less charge and your opponent will take less damage with each successive strike. Once they have a chance to regain their footing, the gauge will reset and begin taking normal damage again. Oh, is it the little like pips right next to the timer? Certain attacks will launch the enemy into the air, allow you to continuously hit them and juggle them while they're airborne. Not all special attacks can juggle, however. Upward strike, forward, and forward back punch. Haha! Okay. Be sure to test it to see what juggles. That makes sense. And then hit stun. Yo, they actually count down the frames. That is a really often quicker but evoke less damage and hit stun. Special attacks are slower but deal greater damage and evoke maximum hit stun. More of this, man. If you're gonna tutorialize your fighting game, that is basically like, here's the thing, do the thing. Here's the thing, do the thing. For stuff like this is a very important thing about fighting games. And so just having the clear slow motion visual distinction and the frame countdown is like, mwah, okay. This is what real animations look like. You can see that some last longer than others. That's good. That's good. More of that, man. Okay, extra damage, max hit stun when countering. There's an opportunity to interrupt him when he's charging his attack. Interrupt before he unleashes. What you doing, bud? Oh, there you go. Okay, trade. I'm trying to see what other buttons do I have. That's slow. Can I just... Yeah. Just light hit out of it. Alright. Alright. That's not bad. Let's hop into free trading. We know what we're up to. We got 4 characters. Yuraku, Isamu, Kenta, and Kyuki.
Ready to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna give the bird girl a go. Check out the arid plains. Damn. I really like... Wow. The psychedelic desert, man. Yo, I really like that. I'm sorry. The little, like, kicking her feet up as hers, like, 5H, or 5HK, that is so cute. Okay. So, little links, there's no, like, auto combo. Yeah, there is a move list. I'm just trying out my normals here. Right? We got no crouching, remember, so... Ooh, but hold down seems to charge up. Alright. Charges your super meter. That's cool. Alright, so back forward, down forward. Oh no, forward back. Alright. Did it disappear again? Oh, it's because I changed scenes. That's why. It's because I changed scenes. There you go. Alright, so we got a little upper. And then trip kick. Ooh, okay. Yep, that's good. Yes, I believe it's a virtual controller on mobile, absolutely. And you would have, so at the bottom right and left, I believe you would have your back forward jump and your attacks. Is Feather Surf and Somersault the power moves? Is that while dashing? Yes. And you see it's an ES move which uses bar. The light kick doesn't though. And what was the other one? With punch in the air. Oh, I will say there is a lot of delay on the jump, right? So like if you're right, you can see it's a lot of delay. But it's interesting because there's not really any delay on the back and forward, and the attacks, those are all very responsive. And so like I don't know, I'm not sure what that is. Like, is that just a design choice where you're just like, look man, we want jumps to be more committal, so we're gonna throw on a lot of startup animation on it. But it does feel a little, it doesn't feel the best, I got to admit. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Coming through. And then you hop off, I believe. I think you get an aerial button out of it. Yeah, you do. Oh, that's cool. Okay, what else do we have for moves? Splits, down and kick. And those are the enhanced. Hold away from the edge and tap jump. And then supers. Okay. Wait. What was it? Splits in the air. Oh, okay.
Break it down. Break it down.
Okay. It's slow, but holy heck. I wonder what the hitbox on that is like.
Here we go.
And then, yeah, one button super. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
My turn.
And then you can hit a combo off of it. Okay, that's nice. And then the burst. So how does the burst work? A little awkward to use as a combo tool. You don't seem to be able to button immediately. Like, you have a full animation that you have to recover out of. Okay, though, that's... Can I button off of... Oh, can I not link out of that? Oh, that's sad. Oh, wait, there you go. I can special cancel. Ah! Oh, that's fun. Okay, okay. So... Now, can any of them do that? So if I do... Yes, I can. So you can just do normal special cancel into normal special. Oh, wait a second. And then the dashing... What was it? Well, I have a No, it's in the air. The dashing punch is in the air. So trick kick, backflip. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So that doesn't juggle, right? So they said only some of your some of your moves will juggle. That launches, that juggles, but I don't think I can do the trip kick to pick up with them. Ooh, wait a second. So can I cancel that into... You can cancel your flash kick into the feather dive. Oh, okay. So, right? Oh, wait, you can just dash out of it. I think I just dashed out of it. Oh, you go to the splits! That's super sick, man. And then that cancels into super. Oh, okay, so you can't cancel the flip kick though. Yeah, so it all depends on how responsive it is. Like, the virtual gamepads vary differently, and I don't know how they did it, but the team over at Tough Love Arena, who are making Tough Love Arena, have managed to get a really, really great implementation of a virtual keypad and a virtual gamepad, and it works, it clicks. So I'd be curious to see how the mobile version works. It is the forward back and the down forward, like it just being 2 inputs actually makes it more likely to be successful. This is, I think, another one of the holdovers of it being a mobile game. Like, if you look at this move list, this is the kind of move list I would expect out of a mobile fighting game, but not necessarily one destined for arcades or consoles, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Let me be straight. Like, there's nothing wrong with this kind of button layout, but I think it is a holdover of that initial design, the platform that it was initially designed for. But yes, depending on how tight you have to be with these and how responsive it is very simple to input things. Yes, and this is it. It's like, I don't know what the buffer system is like. I don't know what the cancel system is going to be like, and how that holds up on mobile. Oh hey, what's up, Shane? Welcome to the stream. So the controls for mobile were designed from scratch to be really responsive. Curious for you guys to give it a spin and let us know what you think. And yeah, no crouch was to keep the controls more simple and responsive. Absolutely, and this is a common common way mobile fighting game developers will handle this. You've seen it in Tough Love Arena. You saw it in what was it? Metal Revolution. You saw it in right. There's a bunch of games. The Dual Blade series also handled it in a similar way. This is, yeah, I think that is the idea of reducing your button real estate but keeping your utility in other ways, and then in order to accommodate for the touch-based interface as well. I think that's, you see that, right? And yeah, 100%. Like, you're still able to maintain the utility with your back forward motions. You don't have to worry about charges. You don't have to worry about Dragon Punch motions. The directionals, the back forwards, it's kind of like an MK feel, like a Mortal Kombat feel, which I actually kind of appreciate as well. And then tying your enhanced specials to the heavies as opposed to the lights is also a way to really optimize for your button real estate. So, like, kudos. Like, I think it's well thought out in that way. And yes, you said you do have rollback netcode in here, so we can put it to the test. Yo, folks, the demo is available on Steam right now. And I'm going to link to that right now. So y'all should go grab this demo and check it out as well. Yeah, the only thing, Shane, game feel wise, I think the one thing that I'm like, ooh, I would like that. I would love that to be more responsive. Is jumping. Like, you can see it on my virtual keypad here, right? Like, the response time on forward, back, and buttons is really good. They feel right. They make sense to me. Jumping has this, like, really big lag, and I don't know if that was an intentional decision, like if that was a design choice, or if that is a I guess a function of the engine, but like, yeah, like, I feel like, yeah, like, definitely, like, there will be no instant air buttons kind of thing, right? Where I'm like, but that's the one thing where I think if the jumps were just a little bit more responsive, and in line with the walking directionals and even the dashing, then I think that would be fantastic. But yeah, it was kind of like an immediate thing that I picked up on that I was like, It's our engine, so our problem still, yeah. We'll be looking at adjusting. You've gotten some similar feedback recently as well, yeah. Because, like I said, outside of that, everything is really cool and responsive. I really like the cancels feel really like they make sense. They work in the way I expect them to. Like that just feels right. Though I would. Oh, does it have to hit them? Because I want the mix off of that. Definitely keep the feedback coming. Absolutely, man. I'm not usually shy about giving my thoughts on these things, so. Yeah, so yeah, there's no canceling on whiff. But I do really appreciate that. So I guess, yeah, you can't... I don't think you can juggle off the lights. Oh, you can! Okay, you can still get one hit. Wait, did I restand? I think I can withstand light kick. Oh, I might not be close enough. Haha, I might not be close enough to get it again. Because the stand light kick pushes you far enough away, but... I do love a good restand. Oh my lord. There you go. Yeah. So mid-screen, because I can get the walk forward. I wonder... Oh, no. The stand light kick still pushes me too far out of range. But I can probably get... Oh no, I can't get jab. I can't get light kick into wheel. Because that would work. Oh shit, that would be really good. Oh, sorry guys. I'm like, oh, I want to optimize the hell out of this combo. Yeah, that restand? Okay, I like it. Yes, okay, I don't even need to stand light. Okay, enough messing around. Let us... Yo, if anybody wants to play some matches, I am here for it, friends. Let us do that. I'm assuming story mode... Does story mode exist in this? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. First chapter is there. Nice. Okay. Let me do a medium ladder here. Oh, we don't have medium ladder. We only have small. That's fine. Let's check out someone else. Let's check out Isamu. Yo, give a shout out to your artist, man. This is gorgeous. I really like the style of this game, man. Like, it looks like very few other fighting games. Like, look at this stage! Okay. What are my moves? Forward, back. Forward, forward, back, forward. Okay. Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah, definitely a very distinct look. Oh man, and hey, this is one of the things I've been saying since the beginning of the year, where I'm like, I want our fighting game devs to be unapologetically them, and if that's whether that's style, whether that's like combat design, I don't much care. Just you guys be you, and I fucking love seeing this. So in terms, I wanted to ask, in terms of, like, combo structure, especially for normal attacks, how is it that you envision the game? Because I will say, like, I feel like there's no real, like, auto combo system, there's no magic series, there's no dial-a-combo or anything like that. But it also doesn't feel very link-heavy with the normals, so is it primarily, like, you're looking to play with, like, just like the cancel, like the special into super cancels, or the special into special cancel? Because that seemed to be the biggest focus of the tutorial. Yo, Griffey, what's up? They should add crouching in your opinion? This is, honestly, the removal of crouching is a very divisive thing. I think a lot of traditional fighting game players have a little bit of a resistance to it. But, like, we were saying, like, stemming from its, like, origin or its history as being a mobile game, I think that's one of the reasons why that's carried over. But yeah, it can be an interesting idea, right? There are a lot of game developers who have done some pretty interesting things with their kind of like choice of limiting mobility options, whether it be Arcus Chroma and their no jumping, or Tough Love Arena and Fantasy Strike and the no crouching. Holy! Yuraku, what are you doing? So she has... Oh, you can strike through it. That is so weird. That is so weird. What is this character?
Feeling better.
Ah, yes. Adding the requiring charge, making you want the crouch. I get that.
Shower time.
Oh.
Shower time.
Oh. Oh, that was a bad burst. Yo, the, like... Those delayed projectiles, oh man. Can't believe that hit me. What do you got? Up, dash. Oh, is this just your... Oh, it's the dashing strike, isn't it?
Let's see what you're made of.
66 LP, yeah. What is it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, honestly, if you 66 LP and then 54 LP for the upswing, that probably will make it way easier to set up any of your juggles too. Should recover in time. Aha! Yo, I love the losing animation on their character portrait there. Oh, that's such a good touch.
Ready? Time to step it up. Fight. Somersault. Coming through.
Yo, the immediate burst from her is like, come on. So, oh shit, nice. Yeah, I'm having a little, there you go, okay. Yeah, I guess you can buffer it pretty early, can't you?
No sweat.
Ready?
On guard.
Fight.
Oh, crossed under. Wow, that was like not punishable at all. Okay. Ooh. I love that as an anti-air. Holy heck.
Care for another go?
Oh. As they're injured and you move on. I love that. Yeah, we got the mirror match too. We got like Dark Isamu. This is a good color palette. Oh, jeez.
Ready?
It's go time.
Fight.
All right, hang on. What are my other attacks here? Sword jab. I got the hero's fall with down P in the air. Charge back, forward, forward, back, forward, forward. Okay.
Incoming. Incoming. Heads up.
Yo, he legitimately has, yeah, Mira Isamu. So he does have powered up moves. That's so dope. Oh, it looks like it at least. No, just mirror. It's just, yo, I'm sorry, just the blue flame, it looked like... Yeah, okay, it does have the effect. I didn't notice the little spark effect on that charge attack at first. So it looked like he had a little extra bit that was extending out, like a little mini projectile. What's up, Kiro? Legitimately, guys, I think the idea of a like mirror version, first of all, doing the, hey, if it's a mirror match, look, we're gonna reskin the character basically. So if it's Ken, then the mirror match for Ken would be versus Corey, and it would be like, you know, like a red-headed fucking Ken alternate basically. Games like Verdict Guilty do that, and I would love to see more of that, or stuff like this. And the thing is, the ability to create, I guess, shadow characters, or whatever you want to call them, like whatever Smash Brothers calls them. Just as a way to kind of like expand on your character set a bit. Like, I miss the days of having Shin Akuma, right? Like, I genuinely do. I miss being able to like do something in arcade mode to unlock a boss version of a character. Yeah, super. The EX version should totally get a little projectile that slides across the ground. Shinakuma was something. And once again, and these things, yo, they don't even need to be like viable for tournament play or competitive play. I think that's the other thing where like I think I don't really like to complain about the like esportsification of fighting games in recent years, because frankly, I don't have that much of a problem with it. But one of the things I do miss is that a lot of the design vision from fighting game developers, especially the bigger ones, is moving so far in that direction that we're losing out on some of these other things. Like, unlockable characters really sucks for tournament organizers and for competitive players who just want to play their character and have a tournament set up, right? But it also kind of sucks not to have that for the casual fans. Like, I kind of miss when Smash Brothers wasn't 149 characters. I kind of miss going through and playing with my favorite character and unlocking a new one that I wasn't expecting to be there. I kind of miss getting a random challenge at the end of my arcade run in Street Fighter 4 and getting like the here's the boss character that you can unlock and play with, right? And I also understand how much of a struggle it can be for indie game devs to like create a whole ass new character. That can be difficult, man. So having a character type where you're like, look, it's Ken, but I do like wild EX moves. All of their stuff is just wild versions of itself, right? Maybe we do more of the mashup characters, like Seth from Street Fighter 4 is another good example, where you can take little bits and pieces of moves and rigged animations that you already have if you're using a 3D models, and right, be able to use that to build out a new character using some of already created assets, right? I wonder what the cost is. I've talked about this before, and I haven't really gotten a straight answer because it's a complicated answer. But I would love to see, like, what does it cost to make a, I've said it before, so a Shin King Row in Merfight. What would it take to get Arctic Queen Arctina or Arctic Queen Gigi in Merfight? Right? Like, that would be cool. Pocket Bravery did a lot of really good stuff with that hero, 100%. Thank you for pointing that out. Pocket Bravery, their unlockable characters, they considered it. They understood that part of what they were making was they were selling you on the nostalgia of playing these games in the 90s. And part of that is the unlockables. It is the arcade mode special events, right? It's stuff like that, and they paid very close attention and made sure to incorporate that. Also gave an option for people like tournament organizers to just unlock it all, so they have it all, right? You'll see other developers have done a really good job. Monochromatic Hermit, the developer of Heatwave, does a great one of this, where it's a hidden toggle in the options menu that you can go to and you're like, unlock everything. Or you could do a survival mode challenge to unlock a character. You have to do it with a specific character and a specific assist. That's so much fun. Like, more discovery, man. More discovery that is not competitive discovery really needs to be there for a holistic fighting game. And yes, Griffey, I think you're absolutely right that maybe a reason that some of us like Kuso games so much and the old indie games is that we get this unlocking character feeling back, right? When you play, you never run out of new characters to try when you're playing these obscure fighters. Absolutely, man. One of my favorite things is the fact that I can pick up a random indie game or niche fighter, obscure fighter, and I can be like, there is actually no game facts for this. There's no wiki for it. No one has a dedicated move list for it, right? And you could find little blogs from 20 years ago that have some scraps of information, and you can start piecing it together. That discovery, man, the discovery of going and finding a Marvel versus Street Fighter, a Street Fighter versus, right, like, one of the SF versus Marvel games, finding one of those for the first time, and maybe playing against someone who knows how to guarantee which assist you want, that the hidden assists in the Marvel versus games, right? That's stuff that you can find today with games that have already been out for 30 years, right? But the fact is, not a lot of people have really explored them in that way. So yeah, I think you're absolutely right. That's one of the things that draws a lot of players to these styles of games, these old games, the niche and the indie. Discovery, man. That's big. The Hidden Assistant Marvel one, they were so much fun. Dude, someone blew my mind. I was like, you can get Nash? Like, you can get like Shadow Charlie or whatever? Like, come on, dude. That's dope. I want more of that in my life, man. I want more of it. Maybe a part of it is that I'm not as much of a competitive player anymore, but we're missing out, man. Some of that shit is great. It made fighting games click for a lot of people. And yes, Super HC. Let's fight. And yeah, yo, it is extremely hard to do in this day and age with the speed that information travels at, with the data mining of games, with the ability to go in really in depth, especially if you have a dedicated community or a big enough community. It's really hard to reproduce that. Not impossible, right? And maybe it won't last as long.
Ready to roll.
Right? Maybe that, and that's part of the issue, is that perhaps, yeah, the exploration phase is so much shorter than it used to be that it feels like things get tired quicker. So going to a series of games that have no real information base for them gives you that extended experience. So that's a good question. What is a way you can extend that discovery experience?
Shower time. Shower time.
Coming through. Coming through. Coming through.
All right. Dude, I love the momentum on like dashing things too. That's super cool. So like Kyuki can basically get like a full dash animation, and then she has an attack off of her dash, which at the end of the dash you press the button and then boom, right? It keeps going.
I'll take it slow.
Right.
All right, so I guess it should be what, button? Yeah, there we go. Hey. Come on. Oh god. Is that a throw? Yeah, it's your mash throw. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, taking damage after round end. I wonder. I have seen games lock up in those situations, but more importantly, maybe it'll just lead to a double KO.
Right. Coming
Oh, jeez. Oh man, so I gotta get used to this like negative edge cancel system. So I'm wondering, can I get, yeah, no, I can't quite get the light into spin, but the wall move seems really interesting. Like, So it pushes you back. Like, if she does any stuff, it doesn't create a corner, thankfully. That might be kind of messed up. But it does seem really cool. Oh, okay, okay. So I think it's, yeah, it's just like a random queue, and you only get one set, and then it boots you out. But still, that's not bad. It's not bad. The rollback implementation seems to feel a little alright. It hitched a little bit at the beginning.
I will break you.
Yo, I do appreciate the coin flip on who gets to choose.
Ready.
I'm gonna take a quick look at my move list, sorry. Splits, back flip, back punch. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yo, S4, what's up? Just a couple hours late. It's all good, man. Oh, okay, I can do that, though. So, punch. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I think I might have to do... So the way the special cancels work in this, right, is that you, like, button with a normal, and then special, like, input the special move, motion, and then release the button. So if I wanted to negative edge cancel from, right, my stand heavy punch into my 5-5 light kick, I have to do, like, stand heavy punch. It seems to be that I have to do stand heavy punch and then hold light kick and then just negative edge the light kick. I don't know if just, like... Fuck off. This combo system is interesting. I like I said, if I can just do 5 HP, right? I don't, because yeah, if I need to negative edge to cancel, how do you negative edge with a different button than what you start with, other than doing HP, LK, motion, release LK, or release both? Yeah, and I think negative edge as a mechanic is something that some people, it's one of the weirder things, I would say, when it comes to like fighting game combo systems.
Ready?
My rage conquers
Fight.
all.
Break it down.
Pathetic. Break this.
God. Okay, yeah. The slow startup on the jump becomes really problematic when you face a fast startup grounded move that comes up right at your feet. Like, I feel like when I see the startup of his attack, I should probably be able to jump the heavy one. Doesn't feel like you can.
Ready?
My rage conquers all.
Yeah, that's a... okay.
Pathetic.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. You do have to negative edge it. So I have to, like, basically plink my heavy punch and my light kick, and then double tap forward and release light kick. Okay, I need to... hang on a minute, Super. I need to go to training mode to figure something out here.
Ready to roll.
This won't hurt a bit.
I need to make sense of this. Right? So, right, stand heavy punch, double tap forward. That doesn't connect because the double tap forward kick is 3 hits. So that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, it still doesn't connect. What the hell did I connect with then? Right? No, because, yeah, it doesn't work off of light kick. And it wasn't heavy kick because I wasn't using... Because I would know the kick start up. Like... And even still... That's weird, because I definitely did it. I mean, alternatively, I just got it on counter hit. Which might be... Yeah, there are no training mode options to speak, but that might be it. Yeah, not even. Interesting. Okay, okay. Once again, I'll hit the tapes. I'll figure it out. I mean, like, yo, I am the first one to say that I definitely appreciate any developer who's taking a new look at characters to be like, okay, like, and a new look at fighting systems. Like, how can we do something different and interesting? Right? I'm all sorts of down for that. The further afield that you go, the tighter that shit has to be, right? Like, it's like, yeah, it better feel good, it better be super consistent, and it better be very, very clear, right? So, I mean, there's always going to be working through the finer points of a system. That's what I'm in the process of doing. But I'm always weary. I'm interested, I'm excited, but I'm always weary. Yes, Super HC, you are correct. Not only it randomizes where, because I think it depends on who connects to who, right? On how that works. Who gets first player, and then they do the coin flip as well. So you've gotten every stage select in all the matches that we've played so far, because we'll swap sides, and then it'll swap sides on the coin flip.
This won't hurt a bit.
Hey, okay, the coin actually flipped this time. Man, I'm absolutely digging the hand-drawn animations, though. Yeah, only 4 characters playable right now. And they've got some cool little, like, they've all got something very interesting about them. Like Yuraku with this right, yeah, with this thing. Oh, right. You have to block. You have to. Okay. You need to block the barrier and what it shoots out from the direction of the barrier, not the direction of your opponent, which is all sorts of fucked up. So do not let them corner you. Come at me.
See you next time.
Yeah, man, Super HC's been fucking grinding this game out for like the last week. They found some really dirty stuff with this character. Oh, that's cool. So 8 core characters and then 2 unlockables upon full release. Aiming for Steam Early Access around May. Okay, that's good. That's a good timeline.
I will break you.
Time for action.
Yeah, man. Like, it's so yeah. It's funny. The delay on the jumping, it's fine. Like, you can deal with it when you're just like fooling around in training mode and stuff. When it comes to a match, especially against this asshole Kenta, like, I need to be able to jump his ground pound thing, and it's just like it never feels like you can.
Dance fire.
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
You are a waste of my time.
Ready?
Time for action.
Fight!
Do it again. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Pathetic.
Oh, that's dumb. That is way too much damage.
Pathetic.
That is so much damage.
The rocks are mine to command.
Yeah, you're definitely be adjusting the timings, planning on having a public balancing channel to push some of the behind-the-scenes updates. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, can do a TOD without meter if you do it correctly. I was just like, because I had like half health, and you launched me, and you hit me once, and I was dead, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? As I said, Super HC has been grinding this game for the last week, and as you see, they have found some disgusting shit.
Ready.
It's go time.
Fight.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
Okay.
Up and at it. Back. It's a flash.
Step right into that. Some of the hitboxes in this game seem pretty wild too. Like, Hiro said it earlier on, there's some generous hitboxes, right?
Let's see what you're made of.
Fight.
Up and away. Up and away. Up and at it. Get back. Get back. Get back. 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 Get back. Get back. Get back. Dragon flash. Get back. Up and at it.
Seriously?
Up and at it.
Knockout.
Care for another go?
I would love a rematch option, man. I gotta say. Even just please let us rematch 2 out of 3. Yeah. I don't doubt it. It's yeah, you just ran out of time for next fest. Okay, no, that's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Time for action.
It's just funny how I'm just like,
Ready to roll.
because the matches can go fast, right? And so like you just want to hop back in, and so it sucks when it's like, I gotta reconnect. I know it's super. I know I'm gonna connect to him, but like,
Ready. Time to step it up. Fight. Ha, ha, ha. Coming through. Ha, 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 ha. It's somersault. It's somersault.
Up and at it.
Chip kick.
Up and away.
It's somersault. Chip kick.
Up and at it. Get back.
Chip kick.
oh, flights to Toronto. I don't know, man, but as a Canadian, flights to wherever the hell we want to go are gonna be like $780. It kills me. No, I got no idea. It should be a few $100 though.
Ready.
Y'all get better deals on airlines than we do here in Canada, though. So
Coming through.
Get back. Incoming. Incoming. Heads up.
Go for one. Go for one.
Incoming.
KO.
Care for another go?
all right, let's do one more here. Super.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, it's funny hopping around between characters right now. I think this is one of the I guess, I mean, it's not really a big issue, but I think it's maybe one of the issues with the non-traditional inputs and coming from mobile, is that I'm having a really hard time being like, what are my freaking buttons? And so I'm like, I find them, but there's a little bit less portability than I think a lot of other games, right? Which is, once again, it's not inherently a problem. Oh no, Mojas, the influence for this is very much like it's. You see a lot of the impact of it being, I think, initially a mobile game in its design. The way the inputs work, the way the cancel system works, the way the move, the way the move list is put together, for sure. Man, I would love to be able to hop off of the feather earlier. I would love for it to be a little bit more versatile as a mix-up tool. Yeah, the air splits also a bit of a classic, eh?
Ready. I got this. Fight.
There's the coolest thing I found so far, honestly, it's just the potential. Like, I've seen a couple things linked together that make me say, yes, there's a lot of good potential there. And I'm interested in exploring that more, but it hasn't cemented yet. Okay, yeah. We also might need to have a conversation about recovery. I don't know what the hitboxes are actually like. But like you can see what Super HC was doing there. Just like the walk forward and sticking out a shit ton of light kicks, which are super, super fast and have like zero recovery. Andrea Demetrio was talking about how a lot of the specials in this game don't have a shit ton of recovery on them either, which means that once you find a string, you can apply a lot of pressure and there are maybe few gaps, and if you have any advantage, then you have this like super good frame trap tool with like all your different buttons. So I think that combined with some like oppressive hitboxes and maybe some very generous hurt boxes can lead to like mid-match frustration, where it's like we saw a little bit of that with some of the Eternal Champions, right? Like where you could just like some characters in some situations can just be like hammer away at a single button and walk at you, and you're like, that is actually the plan. Like that's the play, and it feels not the greatest. So it like I would much rather much more interesting interplay. Like so little things like that, and I think it is especially an issue if you have jumps which are really committal. Because sure, if someone's just doing that and they're committing to mashing and walking forward and sticking on a button and walking forward like that, sure, I can get in around them, right? Like I can jump in at them, right? So that is where if you get the really responsive air mobility, then you can deal with that counterplay a little bit better. But if that's a little rough, then it can make the grounded experience even more frustrating where it wouldn't normally be. Yeah, I've got to figure it out, because I'm sure, right? Like I'm sure everyone has good buttons, man. So like that could just be it, where it's like I have not found my good buttons. I have not found my comfort space or my comfort spacing with specials, right? So hey, more to look at. And also it's a demo. We're here for the feedback, right? That's why we're doing this. Yeah, Mage, yo, Konsui Fighter looks really really nice. I am so down for. It's like. It's a little bit. I don't want to call it off the wall, right? But it's a little non-traditional in how it handles some of the combat stuff. But like, still very much a like. You can break it down at its core as button, special, cancel into super, that kind of stuff. It's still there, but it has some interesting twists to it. And it looks beautiful, man. I'm loving the style. I think maybe my biggest issue is that while the bird girl, Kyuki, she is probably the closest character to like my type of character, my preferred archetype right now, which is great, but also a little odd. Like all the characters here, like their toolkit are a little bit non-traditional. And yes, right, they do. Kyuki has a wall jump, which I never used, which might have been part of my problem, where I think maybe my mobility would have been a little bit better if I committed to that, so worth noting, right? But yeah, a little bit strange. So I'm hoping for some, like I to find that character like in the cast of 8 that will be in the Ultimate Early Access version. Hoping to find one that really like clicks with my sensibilities, because yeah, I definitely say Bird Girl has me intrigued. I like what she's doing. She's got a bit of a Jeddah from Eternal Champions feel to her as well. This whole game has a little bit of an Eternal Champions feel to it. Shane had said that they took a lot of inspiration from like 90s fighting games, and yeah, it's got like the motion inputs have a little bit of Mortal Kombat to them. There's no dial-a combo system, so it's kind of like Link heavy Street Fighter-esque stuff, right? Or some of the other older, more less explored 2D fighters from the era. The grounded 2D fighters, if you want to call them that. But then yeah, some of the like the toolkit, the normals, the way they work, man. Bird Girl's little flash kick thing reminds me of Jeddah's crouching heavy kick, right? She's got a couple moves like that. And that is a game that is not your traditional fighting game. It was kind of like a, what if we threw absolutely everything at the wall and see what stuck, and even if it didn't, we're keeping it in the game. And it made for an amazing experience, right? So, I've always wanted someone to do like some of the more esoteric things and then direct them a little bit more heavily, so. Gonna be good. I'm gonna play this a bit offline. I'm gonna try to figure out the more important nuances of the combo system. I think, as Kiro said earlier on, the negative edge is an aspect of the combo system which you're not always required to engage in as a fighting game player. So having it be a core component of the wider cancel system means I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a closer look to it, because it's not something that is, I think, at the fore when I think of fighting games and I think of building combos and stuff. So I think, yeah, a closer look at that and how that functions exactly and what the implications there are is gonna illuminate some things. But we'll be back. Yo, I want everyone, man. Everyone should pick up this demo. It is actually available right now. It came out for the Steam Next Fest. Go click on it. Click on download demo. When you have 5 minutes of time, boot it up. Look at the tutorial. Maybe press some buttons in training mode. And then, next week? We should get together and we should play this game again. We should get 5 or 6 people going. We'll get some random matches going in the lobby. Maybe we'll be able to get Shane or one of the other team members out to play some matches and throw hands too. That would be great. Yeah, Kiro, highly recommend it. And I don't know if there's a mobile demo available. I checked. It's listed on Google Play, Shane, but it says it's not available in my country. So I know we Canadians can be shifty. I understand that. It's the toques. No one trusts us when we have our toques on. But no, maybe it's just that it's not available at all yet, but it is listed. It should be open on Play? Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know why it's not available in Canada for some reason, but I would love to try out the mobile version as well. I got some love for like the handheld portable gaming world, stemming back to the Game Boy days. But even modern day mobile games are really interesting. I think they're a little corner of fighting games that doesn't get enough attention, especially when they do things right. And I like Tough Love Arena is a game that does things right. Right, like Flappy Fighter and Santa Fighter from Shin Baxter, do it right. They feel good to play on in a way that a lot of mobile games don't. So I'd love to be able to check out the mobile version of this as well. Let me know. I think you're in the Discord, right? So let me know. Drop me an @ if you whenever that's available. I'd love to check it out. Friends, thank you as always for joining me for Niche Fighter Monday. Guys, if you haven't already, give me the follows. I'm over here on Twitter. I'm here on Twitch and YouTube, obviously. Smash those follow buttons. Like, share, and subscribe, kids. No, but seriously, maybe you got a couple bucks in the digital couch cushions. Maybe you could toss it my way in the form of a Twitch sub or a Patreon sub if you want to be like a super fan. Hey, you get rid of those the ads if you spend your Bezos bucks, those Twitch Prime bucks on this channel here, and I'd always appreciate that. Helps keep things going. But if not, that's cool too. I really appreciate y'all just being around here and hanging out in the digital basement, making it an awesome place to chill. Friends, if you're not in the Discord, make sure to hop in there. We do fun stuff. We have good chats. Every Monday, I'm here 2 p.m. Eastern for a Niche Fighter Monday. And every Friday, we do the Free Play Friday where we play some cool games, whether it be speedrunning stuff, beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, more fighting games. And Thursday evenings, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 2, playing it for the first time. So if any of that sounds interesting, or you just want to talk and chill, make sure to come by the stream. Make sure to hit me up. I will be taking a deeper look at Konsui Heroes, or Konsui Fighters, as over the next week or so. And you should too. So go check out the game, give the demo a try, and give the team some feedback if you can. Anyways, friends, stay safe out there. Until next time, I will catch you then, and be good out there, everyone. Adios.